Smeller, Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss, my nigga, my brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss, this is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list, over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Ross, the boss, Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Ross, the boss, Mike on sports. He call it how he see it, either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater, click the thumbs up. Cash app, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo, 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 yo. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? People! What going on, man? Goddamn. Man. Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross. Big ups to that 501. And that 317, man, I see y'all got y'all jokes out in the chat. Chase OOM, nigga push the time back more than T.O. got pushed back. Ha ha. B-Dog, Mike on lateness. Karen Betts, somebody's knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell. Ams Tanner says, damn, that Biden internet crazy. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Look, man, it ain't my fault, bro. It ain't my fault, man. I'm late. It ain't my fault. Don't get mad at me. I ain't got nothing to do with what Xfinity is out there doing. What's going on, Craig L? I ain't got no control on what Xfinity is out there doing. If they tell me, goddamn it, they got to schedule maintenance, guess what? These some bitches got to schedule. They got to schedule maintenance. I can't tell a nigga, nah, hey man, stop that shit, bro. Let me do my show first, man. Then do that shit later on. Something, you know what I'm saying, homie? Nah, I can't tell them that. I can't tell them that. So that's why I'm almost 2 hours late. Yeah, that's why I'm about 2 hours late, man. Comcast came out. They did what they did. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Don't for your black people time and that computer. Thank you, Chase. You ain't gotta bring up the come on, man. It ain't show 42 what's good. It ain't my fault, man. Don't blame me. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than me. Big up to my guy, Late Snow 42, man. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Come on down. Come on in. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Get them likes up. Yeah, do what the video tell you guys to do, man, and get them motherfucking likes up, man. Go to YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell, like, comment, and share. Y'all know what it is, man. Get them likes up so we can get what we need to get to, so we can have more people in here joining around the party. Now, damn it. Some things that I got to get to today, man. Now, I've heard the expression sore loser. You know what I'm saying? I've heard the expression sore loser. Some fans would say, you know what, Mike? Deontay Wilder was a sore loser last fight. He didn't shake Fury in. Okay. Deontay Wilder was a sore loser. He made up all these excuses about why he lost the second fight. All right, you can say that. I get that. I get the expression sore loser. Oh, big ups to my guy, Jace OOM. He says, for that PS5 too, I got one already, so I want you to experience next gen. LOL, all love, bro. And I'm gonna be on that next gen tip. I ain't gonna lie to you, you know what I'm saying? Jace OOM. I'm a black man. I'm probably gonna be on that PS5 tip come National Black Men or National Black Folks Holiday. You know what I'm saying? In America. I'll probably be on that next gen tip when the National Black Folks Holiday come around. Is there anybody out there know what I'm talking about? Anybody out there know? Come on now. What is the National Black Folks Holiday? And everybody got a different day. Everybody got a different day. You know what I'm saying? Juneteenth. I don't want to say no, but it's not the one that I was thinking about, Vince Valborn. It's not the one I was thinking about. Every black person got a different national holiday. It's around the same time, though, but we all got a different one. Can somebody help me out and let me know? Let the world know what I'm referring to. What am I referring to, y'all? Let's go. Help me out. Help me out one time. I'm gonna give y'all one more chance. One more chance. National Black Holiday. Black Friday. Nah. Late Show 42 could try though. If Wilder works his way back to Fury have every right to say, I don't respect you now. Xbox all day, bro. And then he got an Xbox, y'all. I got an Xbox. Hey, man, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Now I'm talking about tax time. I'm talking about tax season. I'm talking about when they come in and drop that money in your bank account. When you file your taxes and you get your return, that's what I'm talking about. National Black Folks Holiday. We love tax time. Yeah. Y'all know I ain't lying. We love tax time. You know, man, you'll see all kind of players with their new Nike suits on. They got Gucci. They got Louis Vuitton. They got, man, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm referring to. Tax time, baby. We all love tax time. If it's a black person in my chat right now who don't like tax time, let it be known. Let it be known. I guarantee you, every black person in my chat at some point in their life experience a great tax time. I'm telling you, you maybe got some new sneakers. You, man, JD, boy, I swear to God, dog, I would get an Xbox just to whoop your ass. I get an Xbox just to whoop your ass in that boxing game. I'm telling y'all, when that boxing game come out, cause you are owner operator. So you gotta pay back, baby. You gotta pay back to the system. You big balling. You big ball. I'm still a small business, so I get benefits. I get goddamn me tax breaks. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I pay for, internet, phone bill, pay-per-views, ESPN Plus subscriptions, the Zone subscriptions. Oh, nigga, that shit get right off, dog. JD, I'm writing all that shit off, JD. JD, I'm putting all that shit on that, boy. You know what I'm saying? Let me fuck around, have to go to the store and buy me another goddamn me HDMI cord. I'll write it off. Oh, I need another Ethernet cord, write it off. I need a new microphone, write it off. Yes, sir, I'm writing off every motherfucking thing, JD. Yes, sir. Call me the goddamn be principal. I'm writing shit up. But anyway, man, that ESBC game, they've been Frank says that's when all races come together. Tax time is buy a new flex screen, boy. He ain't lying. If Frank was lying, I wouldn't be laughing, boy. Frank is telling the absolute truth. You don't see motherfuckers, you don't see a motherfucker doing tax time who car not even big enough to haul the TV off. They gotta come back and get the motherfucker. I'm telling y'all, I'm not lying, dog. You have people who car not big enough to goddamn be haul their TV off. They're like, man, do y'all live that for real? I'm not lying, man. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. I write out, bro. Oh, Darkness Fall. I write off everything, dog. You know what I'm saying? You gotta play the game, man. Especially when you spending a lot of money. You know what I'm saying, every month. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to grow my channel. That's all I'm trying to do. Trying to grow it every day. You know what I'm saying? Make it better every day. So until they get to a point where nigga, I gotta start paying back in. I gotta start paying back this, paying back that. It is what it is. But yeah, man. So let's get to this Deontay Wilder slander that I've been seeing, man. It's like I swear Deontay Wilder can't do anything right. Yesterday, I got accused of, or the day before, I got accused of being a Deontay Wilder apologist. JD said, Mike, I blame you. I blame you, Mike. You the reason why he didn't say me only, but me as a Wilder fan. He says that we enabled him. We have enabled that man because he can do no wrong in our eyes. What about a man just going out there giving you all he had, and he simply wasn't good enough? Don't Charles Barkley still get praised for being a great NBA player, even though he didn't win a ring? Don't people still praise AI? Even though he came up a little bit short against Kobe and Shaq? Don't folks still praise goddamn me Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady? They ain't win a ring. Dominique Wilkins, they ain't win a ring. But they still get that praise though. They still get that praise. So I'm not understanding why people look at Wilder as he done something wrong. What did Deontay do wrong? What, he didn't shake somebody's hand? LeBron James didn't shake the Dallas Mavericks' hands, but he get to live it out. I know they gave him he for it at first. Oh, you're not showing no sportsmanship. You're not scoring no. All right, cool. But Wilder said, "Look, I did my best, but it wasn't good enough. He came to lean on me, tried to rough me up, and he succeeded." He giving Fury all props. He ain't say one derogatory thing about Fury in that statement. He said, nigga, I tried my best, and my best wasn't good enough. That's what he said. He talking about himself, not Fury. I tried my best. My best wasn't good enough. But some of y'all boxing fans can't accept that. Y'all can't accept that. Y'all want more. More. We want more, Mike. That ain't good enough. He need to come out and say why this and why that and why. Okay. So that statement wasn't good enough. Know what Deontay Wilder did? Know what Deontay Wilder did? What you mean? My nigga ain't tweeted. Just show me a tweet. He came out and said, you know what? Let me give the fans they proper just due. Let me give the fans they proper just due. A lot of folks was mad at me for the other night, the way I conducted myself after the fight. So let me come out and give the fans they proper just due. Came out with a whole statement. Came out with a whole statement. Gave praise to Fury. Look at that. Gave praise to Fury and praise to the fans. Right there. Wow. What a hell of a night. I would like to first and foremost thank God for allowing me to give the world another part of me that's driven with passion and determination. I would like to thank my team and my fans for sticking by my side through this long process. I would be lying if I said that I wasn't disappointed in the outcome. But after reflecting on my journey, I now see that God wanted me to experience it far greater than what I expected to happen. We didn't get the win, but a wise man once said the victories are within the lessons. I've learned that sometimes you have to lose to win. Although I wanted to win, I enjoy seeing the fans win even more. Hopefully, I prove that I am a true warrior and a true king in this sport. Hopefully, we prove we. He's not saying to him, he's saying him and Fury. We prove that no matter how hard you get hit with trials and tribulations, you can always pick yourself back up to live and fight again for what you believe in. Last but not least, I would like to congratulate Gypsy King Tyson Fury for his victory and thank you for the greatest historical memories that will last forever. Still, that ain't good enough. That ain't good enough. They ain't good enough. That's not good enough for y'all, man. That's not good enough for y'all, though. What else do you want the man to say? Huh? Look, Cass Bass. How was Wilder a king in the sport? Oh, he don't even want Wilder to self-proclaim himself as a king. He says, I hope that I prove that I am a king. If he didn't prove it to you, Cass Bass, then you ain't got to roll with it. Simple as that. You see how that works, Cass Bass? You see how that works. You see how that works. If you don't agree that he proved it, then you ain't got to roll with it, big dog. Easy, simple, easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl. Yeah. But nah, that ain't good enough for you, Cass, man. Nah. You want blood. You want blood. He a king to me, might not. I don't call guys and people like I don't get but as far as boxing goes in the heavyweight division, he is definitely a king of the heavyweight division. To me, I mean, wasn't Roberto Duran even after he said I quit? Even after he said I quit years later, what is the fucking documentary called? Four Kings. Why they never said I quit? Why they never said I quit? It's called Four Kings. So just because you don't look at him as a king, don't mean I gotta agree with you. Don't mean I gotta agree with you, big dog. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, big dog. If they did it for a man who quit, they shit. They got to do it for a man who goddamn he showed y'all everything that he needed to show y'all. Went out there and gave y'all every piece of him, right down to the last drop to when he can't go no more. Real shit. Went down to the last drop to when he can go no more. But still, that ain't good enough for y'all though, man. Y'all want niggas to kiss y'all ass, bro. These fans get it twisted with all this social media and they comments and they tweets and they post. Oh yeah, man, fuck out of here. These dudes ain't gotta kiss y'all ass. These dudes ain't gotta do what y'all want them to do. As long as they do what they want them to, what they want to do, and make sure that when they do it, they secure and confident, and they ain't got no what ifs or oh, I feel bad about this or I feel bad about that. Nah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me see. What's next for Dylan White? Blah, blah. How was Tyson Fury for Dylan White? Let me see. That ain't one. I nope, that ain't one either. Let me see. Am said Akim Barak went off on Deontay Wilder. I'm trying to find that clip. I'm scrolling down. What date is this? The 12th. Oh, here we go.
Anybody in the division at any time. I think Deontay Wilder is a very dangerous heavyweight for anybody in the division at any time. Even being exhausted, tired, with very little legs, he can knock you out. He can knock you down. He's proved that in the fight. We got to see where he's at mentally after this loss. Hopefully he can bounce back mentally, because physically, I think the man is still a dangerous heavyweight for anybody. I think that work has to be done in terms of conditioning, road work, whatever puts you in a position to be as Tyson Fury was late in that fight. Conditioned, bouncing, being able to still throw hard shots with leverage, power, and not being as tired. Maybe he needs a better strength and conditioning coach. No disrespect to who he has now. Maybe he needs different type of workouts. But in terms of him still being a force to be reckoned with in boxing, I think that he should be in the sport. He's exciting for the sport. People want to watch him fight. I would love to see him against other fighters, even if he has to backpedal a little bit and fight the other guys like, Andy Ruiz or guys like, well, look, Dylan White is in a good position right now. If he beats Otto Lane, he can be fighting for the WBC crown.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. They ain't really. Here we go.
Tyson Fury was the better fighter. I'll be fighting was. Why not just say the better man won? Tyson Fury was the better fighter. I'll be back. No excuses. Why bring up the weight? Why does he have people around him to say, Deontay, hold your head high. You fought your ass off. You damn near won that fight. Let's not say the wrong thing. God. Why not just say the better man won?
Look. He said that you know what I mean? Like, again, that's what he said. He said the better man won. He said that Fury. Just because he didn't say it when you want him to say it. Like, damn, everybody don't have to go off y'all timeline, man. Y'all timeline don't dictate what Wilder timeline is. If he want to come out and say some shit when he feel like he want to come out and say it, then damn, that's what he gonna do. And he been doing it. Everybody wanna be first so bad. Oh, Wilder should be doing this. Oh, Wilder should be doing that. And I ain't even got to what I want to get to yet. Look, I just want to share something with y'all right quick, dog. All right? I just want to share something with y'all right quick, all right? Real quick. Now, you can be mad at Deontay Wilder for a lot of things. But this poor sportsmanship, it gotta stop. It gotta stop. He gave Fury his credit after the fight. He gave this quote right here. This quote right here was after the fight. Right after the fight. Right Saturday night. This quote came Saturday night. Right after the fight. He gave the man his man, I swear to God. Man, Comcast do not want me to be great today, bro. Comcast, they do not want me to be great today, man. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. I can't even get to what I wanted to get to because the fucking, oh my God, man. CYP, no, don't time people out, CYP. Don't time people out, bro. They don't agree with you. You ain't got time out. Don't time out people, bro. Don't do it. Man, I don't know what's going on today, bro. Comcast is just fucking up my whole fucking day. These motherfuckers coming out here killing my internet service, bro. Like, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Like, god damn. Got me doing all this fucking bullshit, man. Y'all come in here and fucking the service and shit, man. How I sound though, man? Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. How I sound? I sound good, I sound straight. Let me know. Let me know how I sound, man. How the audio sound, bro. How the audio sound, man. Audio good? You good and crisp, man. I ain't that fucking crisp, bro. Man, these motherfuckers, bro. I swear to God, these motherfuckers, man, they want to come out and do it. It's damn near 6 o'clock at night. What the fuck can you be doing out there, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn. Man, come around fucking the service up and shit, man. Now I gotta try to fucking see if the shit gonna pop back on, and because I got time to co-host, man. Look, hey, bro, I don't come on, man. Come on, CYP. I can't even do that because I ain't got a microphone. I can't even do that, CYP. Only thing I could possibly do. Well, let me see. Let me see if that works. Give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, man. I had to do my fucking phone while my a personal hotspot for my phone. I don't know if this shit gonna work. Is this shit gonna be crisp, chopped with a? Y'all let me know how I go. Y'all let me know how I go, how I sound. How I'm moving. I ain't dragging ass in my. I ain't dragging ass in my. I ain't dragging ass in my. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Let me know, man. Let me know if I'm good or not. We good or not? Let me know if I'm good, man. Let me know if I'm good. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. I don't know, y'all can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I'm good. Can y'all hear me? Remember when Porter came in the ring with a blanket and utility clips pants on his blanket? Yeah, boys, wow. I bet we good, we bet. So what I was gonna do but video a little but good, but sound good, but video a little choppy. Damn, man. You're not reading what I wrote. I said people hate because of his fans. I mean, look, bro. People fans are sometimes the reason people get mad at fighters and things like that. But at the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yep, it's still off. I'm feeling a little choppy, man. Baldy, damn. Now, let me see. Can we share this video right quick though? How many people know what this video is? How many people know what this video is? How many folks know what this video is? That's what I want to ask. How many folks know what this video is? Anybody know? Anybody know? I'm gonna show you a example of bad sportsmanship. I think we get confused and we get so focused on different narratives that we don't really know when bad sportsman is. This right here is the essence of bad sportsmanship. Not what Deontay Wilder did. Not by having hate for a man and telling a man you don't respect him. Not wanting to shake somebody's hand because you're in the heat of the battle. You did what you did between the bell and the ropes. This guy right here, he did what he did, and he did it. He did what he did, and he did it. Here we go. Bang. Oh. He damn near slept him. Damn. That's how you rock it? That's bad sportsmanship right there, y'all. That right there is bad. That right there is bad sportsmanship. That's what it is. That is bad sportsmanship. Look on. Slow mo. Bang! Take that shit. Not what Deontay Wilder did. Bang! That is the essence. Yeah, I know BG London. I know BG London. I know. That's the essence of bad sportsmanship, y'all. Not wanting to shake somebody's hand. Not going and I mean the worst thing Wilder did, he didn't want to shake his hand. That's it. He didn't want to shake his hand. And CYP, my brother, come on, man. CYP, if you don't respect me, keep your congratulations. Sound like a split personality. I mean, look, JD, yeah. You know, like I know. Once you have time to reflect and you have time to process shit, and you not just in your mind, and you come to your senses, like you gonna do what's right. You gonna do what's right. And Wilder did what's right. He come out with no elaborate excuses. He didn't come out with no elaborate excuses. He simply came out and said, look, man, Fury, thanks for the great memories. You were the better man that night. All that shit, man. You know how it is when you reflect on things. You know how it is when you reflect on things, JD. Why we acting like in that moment, I mean, sometimes in that moment, you know what I'm saying? Some fighters do have the wherewithal to like, all right, bro, you got me. Sometimes you get J-Rock and you get Charlo. Sometimes you get J-Rock and you get Charlo. Charlo was like, fuck that shit. Fuck him. But after Ronnie Shields talked to him and he calmed down a little bit, he gave J-Rock his kudos. Sometimes, man, you just simply have to calm down. But I know this ain't got nothing to do with Tyson Fury. This ain't got nothing to do with Tyson Fury. I get it. I get it. But man, the hate is real. Bro, the hate for this man is real. Look, Arsenal right here. Sorry, Wilder, you might be able to pull the wool over everyone else's eyes, but this is literally you backtracking because of the backwash that you have received after the fight. Not showing up any sportsmanship. Some people will believe that this is genuine. We'll see. Let me see, man. So much hate on here, man. Let me see. Bronze Bomber got smashed to bits. Dawson. And we gotta call him Dawson. Let me see. Couldn't fight sleep. One trick pony who got his ass handed to him yet again. Beating off Fury in 3 fights. Laughing emojis. These are the fans. These are the ones that y'all want Wilder to answer to. That y'all want Wilder to goddamn me. Oh, you know what? Let me appease these guys. Let me appease these dudes. He ain't gotta appease you, clowns. He said what he said. Let me see, man. I just want to get all the bad tweets, man. Because it's to me, man, it just doesn't make any sense. Like I told y'all, I heard of the term sore loser. I ain't never heard of a sore winner. And a lot of you Fury fans are sore winners. Y'all want Wilder to I don't know what y'all want to do, honestly. I don't know. I don't know what y'all want to do. CYP. What's going on, my brother? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Boy. I was trying to make a truce with some of these.
You got a short in my cord or something? All right, talk to me again.
Yeah, I'm saying I was trying to make a truce with some of the so-called Fury fans and the Wilder fans. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know I'm Team Wilder all day, win or lose. Some of y'all don't know how to be a fan like that, win or lose. Y'all just not that kind of fan. Some of y'all need to take some of that cowboy football love they get and put it into the boxers, because they seem to have a look. Man, Cowboys fans love being Cowboys fans. You know what I'm saying? It's something about being a Cowboys fan. They love
you breaking up. You breaking up.
You hear me?
Yeah, no, we cannot.
Let me see. It must be a little Wi-Fi, man.
It might be me. Yeah, it might be me.
Yeah, I can hear you for sure.
Yeah, so it might be me then, bro. I don't know. My shit is like I'm still waiting for Comcast to come on and turn this shit back on. So I'm still on my fucking phone Wi-Fi.
Let me see. You hear me now?
Shit. Ain't that some bullshit? Hold on. Yeah. 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 I don't know if y'all can still hear me in the chat. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Okay, yeah, I guess y'all can hear me. Shit. No, but I was trying to make a truce. Like, if we really both, let's say both sides is crazy. We both crazy, right? We both crazy. We Wilder crazy. Y'all Fury crazy, which is crazy to be Fury crazy. The fact that technically Wilder did mess up his count. It was his fault. I'm telling you live with my face now. Wilder fucked it up. He went to the furthest corner, not the neutral corner. There's a difference between the neutral corner and the furthest corner. But the truth of the matter is 95% of the time, the referee doesn't care if it's neutral or not, as long as you're in a corner far away from the action. So, but that was Wilder's fault. He gave the referee an opportunity to have a slow count. That's on Wilder. That he admitted that. He admitted that shit. That's a mistake. Cool. So technically, Wilder fucked that up. You heard it from me. He fucked that up. Okay. So the count to me, the count didn't matter because I think Fury would have got up anyway. I think Fury was going to take as much time as he needed to get his motherfucking ass back up. Fury was going to do that. My only issue with the count is that if Wilder didn't mess it up, then that gives Wilder more time to finish Fury because now there's more time left in the round. So Wilder took the time away from himself. Fury didn't. That's not Fury's fault. Not Fury's fault. So let's be real. Technically, Wilder messed it up. You heard it from me. True. But technically, Wilder drew in the first fight, right? That was a draw. Technically, it was a draw. And a lot of people who rewatched it said they could see why it was a draw. So I don't understand why the same people who complaining about the Wilder fans complaining about the 10 count when technically there was nothing wrong with it, can't seem to accept the draw, which is technically the outcome. So which one of us is really the crazy fan? Sound to me like the Fury fans are the crazy ones. It don't seem like the Wilder fans are crazy because I'm the leader of the Wilder fans. And I'm telling you, he messed up. He admitted it. There ain't nothing I could do. And I can't do nothing about that. But now I'm asking y'all, why can't y'all stop saying it's 3-0? Like, why does it make y'all so happy to say 3-0 when it's never going to be 3-0? It's never going to be 3-0 ever in your life. It doesn't matter if it was a long count for 10. It doesn't matter if he was unconscious and should have stopped the fight. It don't matter if he outboxed Wilder, which to me always was crazy because he only outlanded Wilder by 13 punches. 13 punches in the first fight out of 12 rounds. That's like 1.13 punches per round. But he outboxed him, but only outlanded him by 13 punches the entire fight. But he outboxed him. Do you know how many punches Triple G outlanded on Canelo in both fights? More than 13. The first fight, he outlanded him by more than 13. The second fight, he outlanded him by more than 13. I thought he won the first fight, but I get over the shit. The second fight, he lost it, in my opinion. But he still outlanded Fury by more than 13. Triple G by more than 13. But y'all didn't call that a boxing lesson. I think some of y'all are just so emotionally invested into Wilder that y'all say things that you can't really prove. 13 punches over 12 rounds when you're supposed to be the boxer is a boxing lesson? In what sport? In what fight is 13 punches a boxing lesson? And you get dropped twice. Leave it alone. It was a draw. I'm not here to tell you that Wilder won the first fight because what I'm trying to do is get us back here so we can move on, rooting for other boxers because Wilder going to be out of commission for a while and we already know what Fury about to do for a while. So let's focus that energy on maybe the Bud and the Porter hate. Let's move that shit somewhere else because right now, y'all looking crazy. Y'all looking crazy because I keep hearing y'all say 3-0. I always hear it. But then if Wilder fans complain about something, y'all call them complainers. If you can't get over the draw, you're the one in denial. You're in denial. So do me a favor. Do me that fucking favor.
Let's do that shit right now. Let's do it on Mike's show. Everybody here in the chat is listening. Everybody who's gonna listen, let's drop that shit. 2-0-1. Wilder lost 2 times. Let's do that. And the count was not long. Let's do that. I didn't even say shit about the second fight in the fucking gloves. Nothing. Let that go. I'm off that bullshit. Why can't we do that? I'm confused because aren't Pacquiao fans still saying that he really beat Floyd? Aren't they still saying he really beat Floyd? I don't see how I'm mad about that shit. Do we really believe that Canelo robbed Triple G in that first fight? Be honest. Do we really believe that? We do. We do. I don't think y'all talking about that shit though. But most of us, we talking about Triple G fans and Canelo fans think that Canelo lost that first fight to Triple G, right? But we don't talk about it. Why don't it bother you? Like it bothers you to be honest about Wilder. Well, I'm just trying to be fair. So we got Canelo fans, we got Pacquiao fans, but y'all seem to care so much about the Wilder fans. But the same reason you care about Wilder fans, you don't care about the Canelo fans. Same way you care about Wilder fans, you don't care about the Pacquiao fans. I'm confused. Let's go to the Floyd haters. Some of y'all still saying he lost to Castillo. You still saying he lost to Castillo when he didn't. He won against Castillo. It wasn't a draw. And y'all still saying he lost. That shit's weird to me. Then when it comes to Julio Cesar Chavez, who everybody thinks lost to Pernell Whitaker, and I don't mean just some people. Mexicans believe he lost. They wrote it in their newspaper that he lost. Nobody knows that Pernell Whitaker offered Chavez $5 million in career high payday for a rematch. He turned it down. Nobody talks about that. Y'all don't seem to care, even though that fact would tarnish Chavez's legacy. You don't want to talk about it. But anything that tarnishes Wilder, even if it's just a little bit, it doesn't even make sense. Y'all want to run with that. And you wonder why people say it's race baiting. You got Deontay's Boxing Nation, all them channels that talk about it's race baiting because of that. Because other fans don't get scrutinized the same way the black fighters fans get scrutinized. It's just weird. So are we going to just admit that Julio Cesar Chavez shouldn't be 80, 82 and 0 or 89 and 0? Are we going to do that? Because if Wilder's 0 and 3 versus Fury, then Chavez damn sure didn't win 89 in a row. Huh? Did Canelo damn sure about the
CYP, like a lot of the criticism, like you will see like verbs or words that are like describing like Beyonce Wilder or he's twerking or bro, or this black like if y'all could just keep it boxing, it'd be like. But a lot of the hate it comes off as racial hate.
Yeah, it does.
So with that being said, man, like I know how it is in America. I just didn't expect it to be like that. Well, never mind, because the sport of boxing, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. I just thought like for as long as I can remember, people always told me the sports is an equal playing field, equal playing ground, equal playing field, equal play. Like, but it's really not though, because when you look at it, even in the ring, some things can be unequal, but for the most part, it's equal. But outside of the ring, like fans pick and choose on what they want to be outraged about. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
To me, it makes no sense to be mad at Wilder when he came out, gave y'all a statement after the fight, then gave y'all an additional statement, I believe it was yesterday. So with that being said, man, you guys should really just honestly let the man be and wait till he come back. Like it makes no sense that Wilder lost on Saturday and here it comes Friday and he's still the biggest topic in boxing, and we got all kind of fights this weekend.
Facts. Oh, and he gained 200,000 new Instagram followers. That's new.
Oh wow.
That's new Instagram followers. They already knew who he was before. He got 200,000 more followers. So a lot of people who never knew him and never really wanted to follow him, they said, man, I like this dude, Deontay Wilder. So a lot of y'all are going to start looking like fools on this boat by yourself. You're gonna be on this boat by yourself because Wilder is gaining fans that didn't even know about boxing. Like really, like let's be real. He don't even post that much on Instagram. He ain't on there like that. 200,000 more from 2.6 million to 2.8 million. Just like that. Boom. For one more fight. The third one at that. Like, I'm not here to tell y'all who to like. Trust me, it makes for good TV, it makes for good YouTube, it makes for good debate for y'all to like who y'all like, right? But you have to understand something. Fury can't be great from beating a weak dude. He can't be great from beating a nobody. He can't. Literally, if Wilder is what y'all say he is, then Tyson Fury's not that great because he just beat Vladimir Klitschko when he was 40.
Let's talk about like these guys can say all they want to say, but that's why they're giving Fury all this praise. Because they know the kind of fighter call him whatever you want to call him. You know the amount of danger that comes into a fight involving Deontay Wilder. That's why you respect Fury so much. That's why you respect Fury getting up. That's why you respect Fury and doing what he did. Because you know that man in the ring is possibly the second best heavyweight in the world. I know we ain't had the other fight with Joshua Usyk and Dylan White, but I'm confident in saying that Wilder's number 2.
Yep, me too. And I hate saying he's number 2. But I'm a factual dude. Everybody know I'm a Charlo fan. I did not think he lost that first fight versus Harrison, but I had to deal with it. I had to move on. And you know what I did? I rooted for him in the next fight, went to the fight in person to see him knock Harrison ass up. And I was happy for it. But if it went the other way, I would have to take it like a man. Like I'm a Tank dude. So if Tank lose, it's gonna hurt. But we're gonna take it like men. I'm Caleb Plant by default, but I do like him though. I do like him. So I'm going for Caleb Plant, not because I don't like Canelo. No. I got to go for Caleb Plant. Like I have to. I would never root against my friends. Never. That's Larry Wade's main dude. That's a good dude too. I got to root for Caleb Plant. I'm putting money on Caleb Plant. And if I lose it, it's okay with me. I lost money on Wilder. It's okay with me. When you really a fan of somebody, you know, man, you take the losses and the wins, man. They come and they go. They come and they go. I'm a USC football fan. So you know. And I've been a fan for 20-something years. So you know I could take an L. You know what I'm saying? We've been taking L's for a minute. I can take them shits. But that's if you really, really rock with that person on that team, man. You like sometimes I wonder if y'all really sports fans. Because sports fans can take losses now. That's one thing a sports fan can do is take a goddamn loss. Y'all seem like y'all take it personal, right? Like
and real quick. Do not call my Skype. Don't call me on Skype. I'm using my phone. So anytime you call my Skype, my shit will cut off. So don't call Skype right now. Give me about
don't call this damn Skype. Listen, like look, y'all know, whether you like me or not. You know if I come in here and I say something, I already studied it and researched it. So I'm telling you something I already know. So if you disagree with me, you probably just a hater or stupid. Like go look it up yourself. I was thinking in my head, I said, man, 40 pounds, that's a lot. I wonder if any champion in a championship fight ever had to go up against a dude 40 pounds heavier. So I looked it up. I found Chris Bird versus Vladimir Klitschko, 34 pounds. You just saw AJ versus Usyk, 24 pounds. Y'all think that Muhammad Ali was outweighed by George Foreman? No, it was 4 pounds, 220 to 216. And if I tell you that, you probably like, he only weighed 220? I said, yeah. That George Foreman weighed 220. Ali ain't beating no giants like Tyson Fury. And I love Muhammad Ali, but I'm just getting the facts straight. Then you have Evander Holyfield, who had a couple fights against Riddick Bowe and Lennox Lewis, where he was outweighed by 30 pounds. Wilder has had fights versus Ortiz twice, Bavane Stavern twice, and Fury 3 times. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fights where he was outweighed by 35 pounds or more. 35 pounds or more. 40 pounds on the average, 35 pounds or more. That's 7 fights. I found 2 for Holyfield in his prime. 2. Wilder had 7 in his last 8 fights. This is fact. Where he's outweighed by that. He's usually outweighed by 30 plus pounds in every single fight that he fights. What's my point? Evander's nickname is the real deal Holyfield. Look him up on Wikipedia and see what his second nickname is. The Warrior. Do you think that's a coincidence that Evander Holyfield, Lennox Lewis, George Foreman, Mike Tyson all called Deontay Wilder a warrior? That they all called my man a warrior. All of them called him a warrior. And Evander Holyfield was nicknamed the Warrior as well. Why? Because he was fighting dudes who outweighed him, who was bigger than him all the time. That's why that's a warrior. A warrior is somebody who's going to fight no matter what. That's a warrior. That's why Deontay Wilder became a warrior in a lot of people's eyes. Not because of the skills, not because of the will, because the size. That is what has made dudes warriors. They didn't call nobody else a warrior the division of Evander. Why did they call Evander that? Because he came into that bitch 209, 212, 215, fighting dudes 230, 240. And now y'all say, well, Usyk, let me tell you something. If Usyk go out there and beat Tyson Fury, shit. Man, if Usyk brought them beat Tyson Fury, I'm gonna give him so much props, but I'm gonna tell you like this. Usyk weighed 221 versus AJ. That's more than Wilder weighed against Bermane Stiverne twice, Luis Ortiz, and Tyson Fury won. Listen to what I just said. Usyk weighed more versus AJ than Wilder weighed against Fury in fight one, Bermane Stiverne in both fights, and Luis Ortiz in fight one. Usyk outweighed Wilder. Y'all put Usyk on the pound-for-pound list before he became a heavyweight, not realizing that Wilder and him are the same damn size. One dude keeps his weight, the other dude drops his weight. They're the same. They both the same. So if you don't respect Usyk for going out there and conquering bigger dudes, how could you not respect Wilder when Wilder actually fights bigger dudes that Usyk has fought at heavyweight? Wilder fights the biggest heavyweights.
But
Anthony Joshua was with 240.
But Usyk wins though. Wilder loses.
No,
Go ahead,
Wilder
Rafa.
has lost to one person. Wilder's lost to one person. There is no losing when most of the time you fight, you're at a 30-pound weight advantage. Wilder has 41 wins, 2 losses. So how does Usyk win and Wilder lose when Wilder's been in this division for 44 fights? Usyk's been in there for 3.
Real quick. I see a lot of people online saying the reason why we don't like Wilder is not because of the fight Saturday night, because of what it all transpired with the excuses and Mark Breland and the costume. I'm just like, bro, like really, like if you guys can get over Canelo failing the drug test, Billy Joe Saunders failing the drug test, Ortiz failing the drug test, Oscar Valdez been allowed to fight when he shouldn't have been allowed to fight. How can you still be mad about something somebody said a year ago when he didn't put anybody in physical danger by what he said? But those guys that I just named, they put guys in danger, in real life danger by putting shit in their body. So with that being said, I'm like, if you stuck on that, I better never hear you cheering for Canelo, Oscar Valdez, or any of those motherfuckers. Go ahead, Ralphie.
Yeah, greetings. Yeah, I think that the reason Wilder's catching flack is for historical crimes. It's for the allegations he made against Tyson Fury in the second fight. And I think the elephant in the room is that those allegations have not been addressed. So, and that's a problem.
Ralphie.
And that's a problem because
real quick. By the way the third fight ended, I think we got every answer we needed to have about any allegation that we had.
Okay, but what I'm saying is those allegations from a year ago, that is the elephant in the room, because those allegations, as far as I'm aware, I mean, I've been around all these YouTube chats and what have you. Those allegations, I haven't seen them being addressed. Now, you say, and I agree with you, that from what we saw last Saturday night, it puts all of those allegations to rest. So on a logical basis, that is correct. However, we have not seen any rebuttals anywhere. We have not seen any apologies for the allegations. And I think that's the elephant in the room.
Can I ask him a question?
Come with it.
Does it bother you that Fury is riding this wave of, I took 3 years off, getting my life together, gained all this weight, instead of him saying 2 years of that 3 was I was suspended for drug use? Does it bother you that he keeps that out of this comeback? He never mentions it, that he was actually suspended by UCAP for 2 years, him and Huey Fury were suspended for 2 years? Like, how come he never mentioned that? Does that bother you that he hasn't answered for those allegations? Does that bother you?
It bothers me sufficiently that I've made multiple shows and one documentary on the topic.
Oh man, you don't get much views. My bad.
Well, you know, I get a few thousand. Don't worry, I get a few thousand. I do interviews, live interviews.
Let's be
as
respectful, man. Let's keep it respectful. I'm
no,
gonna drag in my guy Martinez.
Yeah, but let me just respond to that though. Let me just respond to that though.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's all about the quality, brother. It's all about the quality, and the quality is high up in there. The knowledge is high up in there. The intellect is high up in there. The debates are of very good quality. So that's all I'll say in rebuttal to that.
Yeah, so to my guy Ralphie, man. Y'all go follow Ralphie Mixed Combat Radio right now. Martinez, what's going on, brother?
Good afternoon, everyone. How y'all feel, man?
Good afternoon. Good evening. Good evening.
Guilty, Mike. That was me calling you on the Skype, my brother. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know. I try to know. Saying, hey, I didn't want to call him names.
Guilty, my brother. And look, and I had muted the show, so when I went back, I said, let me click the fast forward and see what I missed. And I heard you say, I was like, oh shit, that's me kicking them off. Oh man, I'm so sorry, my brother.
Man, it's all good, bro.
I owe you one.
Now you was posting something in the chat about the content creators.
Absolutely.
Talk to me about that.
Absolutely. Let's be clear, man. Even in defeat, Deontay Wilder is still a trending topic. He's an explosive character. If you know about little keywords and things you use to grow your channel, he's in green all the time. Shout out to Coach Williams, man, because he talked about it today. He was like, look, man, these guys are playing with y'all. They even know it's over, man. We love the brother. We hope he win. We wish him success. But at the end of the day, man, we doing him a disservice right now. You get what I'm saying? He congratulated that man. Now, what I wish he would have done was close the door on this shit. If the door is closed, I did an interview with Tay Jones. Tay Jones, I asked him clearly. I said, "Is Wilder being a sore loser, bad sport?" And he told me clearly, Martinez, you motherfuckers still gonna go to court. This is before Wilder did his congratulation thing, though. You get what I'm saying? And he said, nah, these motherfuckers still gonna go to court. So for y'all, technically, the fight is over. The gloves in the second fight.
Man, come on, bro.
Look, that's what I said. Hold on, this is breaking news. And I flashed it out. I thought you saw that episode.
I seen it. Bro, come on, mate. No, I see everything. I just want you to know.
Said they're still going to court for the second fight.
No, to where go find it at. No, I'm trying to set you up for that.
And you know what I said to him, Mike. You know me. I'm gonna ask him the tough question. I love Tate. He was one of the first pro boxer interviews I ever did. I just, unfiltered, raw, and I just said, who would do that? Why would you fight him the second time? If you got that proof, that evidence, you can get your O back. You can get his purse. You get your belt back. You become the champion. You get him banned out of sport. Motherfucker can go to jail. The whole night. Why would you fight him?
Yeah, I really don't think.
His answer wasn't. He gave me an answer that I guess a fighter would make. He said, because he is a pro fighter himself. He said, well, I know where I was raised and the way I know Wilder's father and the way he was raised. Somebody hit you, you want your lick back. And I was like, well, maybe that's just the mind of a pro boxer. I can't relate to that part because I'm just thinking logically. Why would I even go into it and give you that advantage of 60-40? You the champion. I got to come in the ring first. No, you cheated me. I got proof. It's over, nigga. I'm about to ban you from this. Excuse my French, but I'm in France. Look, we about to ban you from the sport. If that's what we got it, and we got it for real. We own you right now. It's over. It ain't no third fight. Give me the purge from the second fight. Matter of fact, give me my belt. Give me my O back on my record. And that I didn't think that answer ferried over well with me or my audience because
look, I'm not
gonna call
nobody. I'm not gonna call nobody a liar.
I never did that. I said that clearly.
But if you ask me, I'm sitting here saying I don't believe Wilder is gonna take Fury to court over no glove from the second fight. That shit is over and done with.
And
I think the chapter is closed. He
and
just told the man on the last part of an Instagram and Twitter message, "Thank you for the historical memories." You not sitting. If you really think you got evidence and you going to court, you not putting no shit like that out at all. I don't give a fuck who say what. You
so
not
Glove
putting
Gate
that
is
out.
officially over, Mike. In your opinion, Glove Gate
It's
is
done.
officially over.
It's done. Take and say whatever you want to say. I'm saying I'm choosing not to believe it.
You know, we asked Sugar Hill that this week. We
Yeah,
asked him
I seen him on the he was
on
on
with my guy,
Line
Coach
Killer
Malachi.
podcast.
Coach Malachi, new
Are you
yeah.
on?
Yeah, he was on Coach Malachi show day before yesterday.
Man,
And I
salute
played
to
the clips last night.
Coach Malachi Williams, man. New media boxing.
New Media
something.
Today, USA Boxing.
Yeah. I don't like what he
And
be saying and shit. I
oh
don't
man,
agree with nothing he say.
listen to what he
I
said
don't agree
today,
with
though.
shit
Listen,
he say, but he a good dude though. Salute to
yeah,
him.
listen to what he said today, though, because he definitely said, look, if y'all think I'm here to be bashing Deontay Wilder and this the show for you to tune in for your daily Deontay Wilder bashing, that shit is over. He's like, because he
Oh yeah,
agrees with me on a lot.
but he had about 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25 days in a row where he did do a show daily bash Deontay Wilder. So maybe he just tired of doing it right now.
He picked Wilder to win the fight, though, every time, low key.
Man, come on, bro.
Which is crazy. But that's neither here nor there. My whole point is I asked Sugar Hill via him.
Hey man, you with
Is it
Comcast, man? I ain't turn my shit back on. My bad.
Is
bro.
it an ongoing case to his knowledge? And he said nobody's been subpoenaed. This was the first time I heard that after each fight, Nevada State does not take the gloves. Everybody was like, I thought the gloves were inspected after the fight. No, the gloves don't get inspected at the fight. We didn't inspect
Wilder
Wilder gloves neither. The fight is over. You know what I'm saying? You can take the gloves off or not, but the fight is over. So it is what it is. Like if padding is shifting in there, they can say it's been padded from hitting Wilder all night. Like
yeah, I mean, but that's horsehair.
It's over, my G. It's over.
Anytime it's horsehair, the padding will shift. But real quick, let me bring in my guy JD. JD, what's going on, my brother? You say you want to say something real quick and skedaddle. So go ahead and get whatever you got to get off your chest.
Yeah, I gotta hit this road, bro, and I don't want the audio to be bad like when I'm driving. But you remember I came on here and I asked you about the sportsmanship. First of all, let me say this. Everybody know I'm one of the the biggest Jacobs fans. You know what I mean? Ever since he was a young one. I can say this, bro. Like I disagree with some shit he did. I feel like he pulled, what I would consider some hoe shit. I don't know the situation completely, but outside looking in, right? After he fought Canelo, then he left his trainer. They had the little fallout, right? In my opinion, as a fan, I'm like, yo, it's okay to be like, you know what? He wrong in that situation. It seemed like Wilder fans can't admit, like, that there was some BS. You still hear me?
So like what is it that JD would want to hear from Wilder? Like what
Okay, wait. You remember I came on the other day, right? And I was like, yo, that was bad sportsmanship, bro. And then I don't know if you remember your response. You ain't CYP, but y'all was like, you know what?
Man, I don't give a fuck.
You know what? So keep that same energy. We don't care about this little. We don't care.
It wasn't bad sportsmanship because they didn't like each other. Like if it was like I told you, if it was just build up for a fight, then once the fight is over, it's over. But when you really don't like somebody, it don't matter if you shake his hand. Like I don't like you. Like what's so hard to understand?
Hold on, wait. So keep your congratulations. Don't congratulate me in no tweet when I was just right there in your face. You know what I'm saying?
No,
come on, keep it.
You're mixing up the two from face-to-face interaction versus business interaction. After that fight is over, face-to-face is it's just like every time there was face-to-face for this whole build-up, it was disrespect every single time, right?
Crazy.
The only time The only time something was good was when it was written down, when it was scripted. That's it. If it's on the script, it's good. Face to face.
So if they're writing, then they can say congratulations and everything. But if they're face to face, then it's FU. That's what you're saying.
No,
you see what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, that's what it was. That's what it was, and you got to get over it. Like, y'all need to stop being so sensitive because y'all really don't care, and it's immature for grown ass men to be worried. Wait, not shaking hands. That's
actually,
immature.
hold on. Actually, wait. This is what I'm saying. As a Jacobs fan, I can admit, you know what? It looked like Jacobs was moving funny, but Wilder fans cannot admit when Wilder is moving funny. I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
You know, like I know that Jacobs is soft. You know that. You saw the way he went there against Triple G and against Canelo. Soft, didn't want to throw his hands. We know that about Jacobs.
Hey, I lost $1,000. I lost $1,000 on that fight. Remember?
You shouldn't have done that. You should have done that. We all know. Look, I wanted him to win, but Jacobs is a soft, nice guy. You can't ask a nice guy to be like the monster and the monster to be like the nice guy. Stop.
He didn't look nice when he was running up on Rosado and Charlo. He didn't look too nice then.
First off, he didn't run up on no Charlo. They had a conversation.
Real quick, man. Real quick. Cause y'all getting it all confused, right? Like I heard JD, they keep the same energy. But JD, if we keeping it 100, did you read the fucking Instagram post? Fury name was mentioned when?
At the very end.
At the bottom of that motherfucker. At the bottom of the motherfucker. So even in congratulating him, he saved that motherfucker to the very end and gave him a sentence. Did a whole essay about the fans and about him being a king, him being a warrior. I hope I prove my shit to the people. He did a whole essay and waited to the very, I almost forgot. Fury, man, yeah, man. Thank you, bro. That's pretty much it.
So that's the most important part. That's the most important part. And he left it till the very end. That's the most important part. What do you remember the most?
Is it me or is Ralphie audio going crazy?
One,
hey,
two,
no.
One, two. Is it wrong? Is it
I hear you fine. I hear you fine, bro.
Okay.
Hey, look, let me say this and I'm gonna catch out because I gotta hit the road, right? The only thing I'm saying when it comes to this is it's okay, bro. Just let it, like, you know what I'm saying? Be like, you know what, bro? If you said you don't respect me, keep your congratulations. Don't tweet that shit. I was right there in your face. You could have shook my hand like a man, but instead you was sensitive. And not the fans are sensitive. He was sensitive. He was in his feelings. And that's all I'm gonna say, man. I'm gonna hit the road. Y'all enjoy that conversation though.
All right, let me bring it back in Mark Nash right quick. Then CYP, you gotta unmute and you can go next. Mark Nash, talk to me.
Oh, Mike. Okay, hold on. Sorry.
You should be good now. Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm hearing the echo. Is that me?
I don't know if it's you or not, but you sound fine to me.
I've been.
CYP, take it away.
No, listen, I am okay with dudes who are not instigators. They don't talk no shit. They calm, male-mannered people. They're cool with me. I seem to notice that the dudes who ain't hoorah like to try to judge the dudes who are hoorah all the time. But when shit get popping, you take your little soft ass to the back and let the hoorah dudes jump in front. Every time something happens, the hoorah dudes just ask to all of a sudden be as crazy as you always are. Be as tough as you always are. Save me, save me. But when it comes down to after it's over, then you want to come and step back in front. Did you shake his hand? Don't worry about what I did. You didn't fight him. You didn't fight him. Don't worry about what I did. I'm the one who fought him. If you want to shake his hand, you fight him. You fight him. You take the ass whooping and you shake his hand. Don't piggyback on me and what I'm doing. This is my fight. If I want to shake the man's hand, that's on me. If you want to be a gentleman, you jump your ass in the ring and you fight him. Y'all over here telling a man who just had a fight how he should act when you didn't fight. That is weird. You're not a fighter. Get over it. And that's how I know who to pick on, because I can tell by your reactions if y'all really about that life. You're not if you're worried about an apology or a handshake after a fight. Who cares? Stay your soft selves in your lane, and we're going to stay in ours. We don't care about if he wants to shake my hand or not. That's not what fighters care about. Y'all do as fans and as neutral guys. Y'all, you know how they say, if you have nothing to say, walk away? You're the guy who walks away. I'm the dude who says, who you talking to? So don't worry about me. I didn't ask you to come back once you walked away. I didn't scream your name and say, hey, man, come be a real man. Fight him. I allowed you to walk away. Why are you judging me on my interaction in my altercation? This is weird. Stay in your own lane is all I have to say, real man. So Wilder's not a real man, or he doesn't act like a real man, but you're a real man, but you wouldn't even fight a dude 40 pounds bigger than you. Don't you got to fight Fury to shake his hand after? Don't you have to fight Fury to shake his hand after? If you wouldn't even fight him, stop worrying about the handshake. Ooh.
Let me say something.
Martin,
Mr. CYP. Mr. CYP, I'm going to say this. First and foremost, I respect you. Your name rings bells. I've been hearing you in chats and panels for years, my brother. So I have the utmost respect for you. I'm new to the content creator game, but I'm not new to this thing called boxing or life. My brother, a lot of things you described there, with all due respect, that's some street shit. These are prize fighters getting paid millions of dollars. And the people you are talking about are investors in their brand. I, for one, paid $80. So I think I have an opinion, and I can say for a product that I bought. Like if I bought a sneaker, if I don't like the sneaker, I can do a review on, hey, these new Kanye's that these new whatever I just bought, these ain't shit. The quality of it was this, the phone was it's a product. When we're talking about people life being in jeopardy, I get the emotion and the passion is heightened. But what people are talking about right here for is the congratulations. Was it too little, too late? That's what they're saying. When what Mike said, hey, it was at the bottom. Now, what Mike did leave out, Wilder does have a lot of hopes. When you put that tweet up, he said, hopefully I proved that I was a great warrior. And hopefully I proved, like, he had a lot of hopes in there too.
Let me explain it to you.
But I just want to say this last part.
Go ahead.
But he did say last but certainly not least, he added the Gypsy King. And he said, thanks for the memories. I believe with that said, man, we should be closing this chapter. I think we do a disservice to this brother and the fight he put forward. It makes people not say they want to see a fourth fight. It's like the first fight, it wasn't a draw. The second fight, the gloves were loaded. This time it's long counts. It's just, but we still put JDs in that locker room. We still use Joey Scott for strength and conditioning. We're not sticking to the basics. People say he looked gas. So I said, should we fire Joey Scott? And they made me the bad guy. But that was a question I had to ask Mike when we're talking about the fitness and conditioning. But with that, I digress. Thank you again for your time and energy, Mike.
Now the reason.
Hey, let me rebuttal him real quick.
Go ahead.
I got two questions for the audience.
The reason he put hopefully in there is because that is up to the people who watched him on Saturday night. He can't make you say he's a warrior, but hopefully he did enough to show you that you agree with him. If you don't, then you don't. So what people here?
Okay, in the heavyweight division, who has made the most money? Made the most money as a heavyweight in history? Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson has made the most money in history. Mike Tyson bit somebody's ear off. Mike Tyson was ghetto. Mike Tyson was illiterate. Mike Tyson was a whole bunch of things. Made the most money. People seem to not care that he was about his sportsmanship. The other dude who made the overall most money in boxing is named Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather did it without one major sponsor. Not one major sponsor. I said you said you're new to this this YouTube thing, but you're not new to boxing or life. But you must be new to the boxing business, because factually, the most expensive ticket in heavyweight history has been Mike Tyson. No manners, straight wild, prison, accused of rape, jail sentence. That's the man who made all the money. Floyd Mayweather, no big sponsorships. Didn't care who sponsored him. Talked the trash, ghetto as hell, blow his money, spend his money fast. He makes the most money. So in the sport of boxing that we're talking about, that sportsmanship has never stopped a man from making the most money. So when you talk about I spend my money, I can say this, you can, and it doesn't matter because you're going to spend it again. That's what history has shown us. We don't care if our fighters have manners or not. We never did. Never did. Why are we caring now?
My brother, because Mike Tyson never accused nobody of loaded gloves. He never made excuses about his towel was too heavy. He didn't make those kind of like. Come
That's
on,
not no. Don't change your argument.
No,
Don't
no,
change
you
your
brought Mike
argument.
Tyson into it with respect, and
Don't
let's be
change
clear,
it.
Mike Tyson is very well read. I don't know where you got from. He's illiterate.
There we go.
Mike
There we
Tyson
go.
can
In
read,
his
bro.
prime,
And if you ever listen
no, he
to,
wasn't.
no,
In his
he
prime,
always had a list. People didn't listen to him talk. He was a shy kid, but Mike Tyson can read, bro. Even back then,
listen, Mike Tyson did not graduate high school. He didn't even get
Mike
his
Tyson
GED.
knew how to
I
read,
know
bro,
what you're
for a
talking
long
about.
time, bro. When you say
Mike
he's
Tyson,
illiterate,
Mike
I
Tyson
don't.
did not have his GED, nor did he graduate high school. We're not about to crown him as intelligent. We're not about to do that.
All right, however you want
to.
to switch it to Mike Tyson, however, that's cool, Mr. CYP. But what I'm trying to tell you is, it's over, my brother.
What does
It's
that have to do
over.
with me? What
And
does
I
that do with me?
no,
Nothing to do with me.
because it sounds like you're doing a lot of deflecting. With
No,
respect, my G.
it seems to me
No,
like you're
because
doing
you
a lot of
call people
unnecessary
sensitive.
blaming for nothing. Mike Tyson bit somebody's ear off, and you over here mad about a man not shaking hands. You
Who
came here to
cares? I'm
do it.
not mad about
Let
that.
it go. Move
I'm not
on.
mad about
Who
that.
cares? He didn't shake his
Mr.
hand. Cool. Move on. I'll leave it alone. You can leave it alone.
Mr. CYP, you were up here upset earlier that people were saying it was
beating off ears.
I get you. I got you. And point made, point clear. But you're saying you're upset that people are saying it's 3-0. Who cares? At the end of the day,
no.
We can focus on rebuilding.
I only mentioned that to even the playing field because I'm a fair man. So if it's 3-0, then it was a long count. You can't have it your way for your fighter, and I can't have it my way for mine. Y'all care more about the excuses from Wilder than y'all do about them lying about 3-0. That's our whole point. We're trying to we can't move on until we come to an agreement. Nobody
Mr. CYP, let's be clear. Let's not say y'all. Let's not because I'm not a monolithic thinker, sir. So I don't know who you talked to before, but let's be clear. I'm just saying the guy has the belt. I don't care if he won 2-1, 3-1, 3-0. It don't matter. He has the belt. He is the current champion. When he went into this fight, he was the defending champion. So it's at least 2-1, 2-0 draw. However you want to say, but he's going forward as being the champion. We have to focus on rebuilding.
And nobody that's a Wilder fan, a real Wilder fan. I'm not talking about somebody in the chat that never shows their face. I do not pay attention to people who can't show their face. I just don't. I don't care. The actual Wilder fans who show their face will tell you he lost. It was a great fight. He was a warrior. But then people have problems with you saying he's a warrior or it was a great fight. Y'all, I'm not talking to you. Y'all fans, y'all Wilder detractors have issues. He can't be a warrior. He can't be tough. It can't be a great fight. He can't be a great fighter. Y'all got problems. Y'all the ones with the problems. I'm looking forward to the next one.
Hey, whoa. Real
what's
quick.
The rebuilding? We got to rebuild right now.
Real quick. Let me bring in Ralphie. Right quick. Ralphie, give me your reaction to what CYP and Mark Nash have been talking about.
Well, when I first come on, I said to you that if there's backlash against Wilder, then I think that's related to allegations, the allegations he made during or relating to the second fight. You said to me, that's all over. But then Mark Nash comes on and says that he had Tay Jones on his show, and Tay Jones is saying it's far from over. They're going to court. So and I don't think there's been much backlash towards Wilder. I haven't seen much backlash.
Is Tay Jones a lawyer?
Not to the best of my knowledge.
Do we know if Tay Jones is a part of Wilder's legal team?
I'm pretty sure Tay Jones.
All right, then. Just saying.
Wilder's legal team, but Tay
Hold
Jones.
on, hold on, Mike. Hold on, Mike. Let me say this, man. 'Cause I got to give some pushback on that. I will say this. I don't know Tay Jones to be a liar. I know him to be an honorable person. What I will say is this. I don't know him just to be just speaking randomly. I do know him to be in the Wilder camp. I know he was, you know, he's a part of it, of that bomb squad movement, hands on. He's not just somebody on YouTube talking. You see him looking at gloves. He's in the room. He behind the stage. He's in the training camp. I don't think he would just make this up without nothing. Somebody told him something for him to say that. Now, keep in mind, that was before
Martinez,
Wilder
you
did
know
his
me.
congratulations.
I got to
So
push
maybe
back
things
too.
have changed
I
since
got
he
to
did
hold
that
on.
interview.
Give me a second, Martinez.
Yes, sir.
I'm saying, I watched the interview, and you know as well as I know a bit of information that he said that he told himself that was Fury admitting in a press conference where emotions are high and sarcasm is flowing like a motherfucker that he cheated, right or wrong?
Correct.
Is that what he pointed to? Is that what he pointed to?
No, he had already said that before that part, though, bro.
Me?
Yeah, I hear you, Michael. He had said that early in the interview.
I'm saying, is that what?
And I'm not sitting here caping for him and capping. I'm just saying I don't. He believes what he believes. Wilder believes what he believes. But that
I'm not saying
was
that you
before.
are. I'm not trying to make it seem like you're trying
Absolutely.
to save him,
I
bro.
just wanted to
I'm
be
not
clear for
saying
the people
any of
tuning
that. All I'm saying is, did he bring up any other fact that they were going to use besides that audio of Fury saying that he cheated?
Good question. And I'm trying to remember because it was a 2-hour interview. He left and he came back for another hour or so. So I gotta remember because it was a lot of questions. I asked him about Malik Scott taking a
you
dive.
know as
I
well
asked
as
him a
I
lot.
know, if they dropped a
But I
bombshell
remember,
like that
yeah,
they got
that's what I was
evidence,
just
you're
about to
not gonna
say.
forget it.
But I don't think I
You're not
asked him
gonna
that.
forget it.
No, yeah, right. Because I don't even think I asked him that, Mike. Because he had already said, "I'm gonna tell you something backstage when this shit is over." He had said that early a couple times, and he did tell me some things backstage, and I revealed that when time permits. But yeah, so no, he didn't say that. To be clear and frank, because I think I would have remembered that, like you said, I would have remembered that bombshell. I'm transparent, but I don't think I asked him neither. After he was
So
saying I'll talk to you backstage, I was ready for that bombshell. So fair enough.
All I'm
so
saying
Check in,
is
Mike.
my logic tells me if a man thinks a man cheated in a fight number 2 and goes into a fight number 3 with him without the legal process playing out about the cheating glove, not the fight, about the actual cheating accusations, then a judge gonna look at it like, why would you go into a third fight with a man who you
I'm
feel
right
like
with you,
cheated?
Mike. I said that same shit. It don't make logical
That's my
or legal
logic.
sense.
So
It don't make
me
logical.
knowing, hold on, let me finish. Me
Sorry.
knowing how good Wilder's legal team is around him, I doubt they try to come out with a frivolous lawsuit that probably would cost them more money in the long run trying to pursue than them and losing than they would like to spend, in my opinion. Go ahead.
is it back to me?
It's back to whoever wanted.
Hey,
Well,
real quick. Let me just say this, and I'm gonna jump back off, man. The thing, what I was saying about the Wilder situation. Okay, let me ask you a question, Mike. Let's say that Wilder, bounced back. You know what I'm saying? He come through. He beat AJ, right? He beat Usyk. The only person left really at this point is Fury. Now with that action, right? With that action that he did the other day, no, I don't respect you. You know, is Fury there to give him another shot? You know what I'm saying?
Fury, if you're Fury, you in my opinion, you do what Floyd Mayweather do. Like, nah, I beat you already. I don't like, if they're not giving me 100 million guarantee, 100 some I can't turn down. Some that I cannot say. Why would I give you the luxury of catching me with a shot. You know what I'm saying? I've already beat you, dog. Like, in my opinion, no, and Fury can use that forever. Oh, you see what
Yeah,
Wilder did?
but my
You see what Wilder did to all these other heavyweights?
yeah, but my question was more so just off of that whole disrespect, the whole sore losing thing.
Wilder,
Fury is able.
Wilder's disrespected Fury much worse than that. That was nothing.
Yeah. Wilder done disrespect to AJ. Do you squat when you piss? I bet they still fight.
Wilder's a disrespectful cat. He disrespects all the guys out there. But that won't stop. That won't stop.
White.
That won't stop.
Call Dylan White.
But he don't take drugs. But he don't take PEDs though. He don't take PEDs though. Yeah, that's you more mad about a handshake and disrespect than you are about PEDs.
I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. It's just a mere question of sportsmanship or not sportsmanship. That's all. I'm far from mad about it.
And Rafi, the question's been answered though. Like you said, it's a question about sportsmanship. He didn't show it. Move on.
Yeah, well,
why are we dwelling on the sportsmanship?
I have moved on from that, but
I guess what I'm saying is if he would have shook that man's hand and then if he would have shook that man's hand and been like good fight and then went on and whooped AJ ass, right? Like why the fans should want him to do. They should want him to work his way back to a fight with Fury. You know what I'm saying? Unless y'all just don't give a shit about fighting Fury again.
Nobody cares about Wilder fighting Fury again for the 4th time. I don't think anybody cares about that.
No. But y'all said y'all didn't care about the 3rd fight. Y'all said y'all didn't care about the 3rd fight, and we still talking about it a week later.
We didn't care about the 3rd fight.
Boxing ain't that big. Boxing is not that big for us to shut down fights. I don't know what sport you like. This sport ain't big enough to be stopping big fights. We need all the big fights possible.
Nobody stopped the fight. The fight happened.
No, I'm saying any big fight from here on, our sport ain't big enough to be stopping them because you don't want to see them. Because the facts show that Wilder's 600,000 pay-per-views plus, his 1.2 pay-per-views plus, he's the only one doing numbers like that. Nobody's doing numbers like that.
It's not that anybody. It's the point was that we'd rather see undisputed than the 3rd fight.
No. We're not talking about the 4th fight coming next year. We're talking about a 4th fight, period. He just said that if he goes out and beats this guy and beats that guy, and then Fury looking down like he's not going to fight him because of some words. No, if he becomes the mandatory, Fury either going to fight him or drop that belt. Do you not know how boxing works? The only way the mandatories don't get their shot is if they agree to give it up. They don't just get it taken from them. You have to pay them to step aside. Wilder's not going to step aside.
Whoa. CYP. We know exactly how boxing works, and you just brought up Mayweather, right? You just brought up Mayweather. Mayweather had
real quick. Let me read these super chats real quick. My baby says, get the hubby likes up. You goddamn right. Get them up. Like and subscribe to the channel. And also, we got one coming in from Cad's Bass Guy. He said, here go a pack of White Owls, Mike. Man, I smoke swishers, dog. Sorry. Go ahead, Daddy.
Well, no, I was saying that you know how boxing work, and mandatories don't always get their shot, man. It's just a fact. Look at how Mayweather was able to duck and dodge because he was the man. He didn't always have to fight his mandatory.
No, he would give the belts up. Mayweather didn't care about no belts. Like Mayweather, how do you think Robert Guerrero got the fight? Robert Guerrero was a mandatory. Man, Robert Guerrero he didn't earn shit. He was a mandatory. That's why he got the fight. People was mad. He said, "Oh, I can't fight my mandatories. He got it. Mayweather was cool. Was cool with one belt and a Meredith belt, a this belt, a that belt. Don't bring Mayweather because Mayweather can jump to 47, back to 54. He can do whatever he want to do.
So once Tyson Fury whooped, 2 years down the line, he didn't beat a lot of more heavyweights and shit. Who's to say he's gonna give a shit about the belts? You know what I'm saying?
That's cool. That's fine. See, when we say 4th fight, we're thinking Fury's gonna still be the regular Fury. But if Fury dropped them belts, I don't give a shit they fight again. I'm dead serious. I don't care. If Fury retires or drops belts, I don't care if he fights him again. I want Wilder to follow his dream. His dream is undisputed. If you're a real fan of somebody and you support them, you support their dreams. If his dream is to be undisputed, then whatever undisputed is, that's what Wilder want to be. It ain't about Fury. Y'all can speak about
Absolutely.
Fury. It
Okay,
really
okay.
helps.
So you said
I
CYP.
agree with.
You said CYP that we, people didn't want the third fight. People wanted undisputed. Now the thing had gone to
Hold on.
the thing had
Hold
gone
on.
to hold on.
Where is your proof?
Let me finish, please.
Where is your proof that people wanted undisputed? Where's your proof at?
Okay. So the Wilder fight, the third fight had gone to mediation and then arbitration, and in that time, Arum Fury was saying they're out of contract. We are good to go with undisputed. So people wanted to see undisputed. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's not proof. That's not proof.
I'm not saying
Like,
proof. People want
where
to see
is it?
undisputed.
Hold on. We all boxing fans around here. Where was this buzz for AJ versus Fury undisputed?
Well, if you didn't see the buzz, that's fine. We saw the buzz.
All that shit is semantics, like undisputed, like who won, we want, like everybody wants undisputed for every division. Like we want to see the best fight the best. Mark Nash, go ahead, make a final point for you before you gotta leave, my brother. Go ahead.
Hey, look, man, this is what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna end it with this one. If you ain't smashed that like button, you a hater. You know you like that. You know you like the content. Hater, click the thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? And do your research first before you call in. Shout out to Mike on Sports, Mr. CYP, and everybody else is on the panel. Mike, I love Wilder. You love Wilder. But for the betterment of the sport, Deontay Wilder fanboys gotta let it go. Gotta move on. Stop just trying to clout chase off of it. I know, I get it. I'm a content creator too. I see the views going up. I see the numbers. I see the algorithms popping when I put his name in the title. I'm not oblivious. I'm not stupid, bro. I see what's going on, and I'm not what Mr. CYP was talking about earlier. Because if you follow my channel, I have my face on for 8 to 18 hours on any given live. So that's not me. My G, we gotta all move forward and think about rebuilding. What's the next steps for the champ? What's the get back? How does he work his way back up? Even if not through the WBC, through the other sanctioning bodies, where he can force the fight to get himself in line, because he's still, regardless, top 3, top 5 in the world at what he does. So you can't say the man can't box. He might can't beat Fury, but the man can box. The man was awarded a bronze medal. He defended that belt 10 times in 5 years. His name is his name. I give him all the respect. He went out on his shield like he said he wanted to do. We got to give him credit for that. He gave us a hell of a fight. It wasn't no boxing match. It was a fight. All right? We had a good time. We loved it. If you want to see a 4th fight, stop this bullshit that we doing now, because you won't get it this way. It's not helping the 4th fight. We need to get him in the WBO, the WBA, the IBF, the IBO, and get his rankings up over there, get him a title shot over there. Because if you believe what you believe, he can beat everybody else. Let's start the rebuilding phase. Let's start it now. My name is Martin Nash, Breaking Beats, where we break down business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, and anything else I feel like squeezing into those letters. My show is a hip-hop political sports show with a comedy twist. We're going to let the jokes fly because life is serious enough. Drinks require sleep. Goals require effort. Go out there and get your goals. I've been sitting in the parking lot at the mall for about an hour or two listening to this show like I'm casing the joint. I got to go get a shirt made for my daughter's birthday this weekend. I love y'all. Mike, please pull up on the panel tonight, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mr. CYP, you are definitely invited. You know, you're a friend of the show, and I'm a fan of your commentary. I've been listening to you for years. So I love what you do, my brother, and I wish you nothing but health, wealth, and prosperity. Mike, look for that Cash App, man. We're going to get this laptop, this new computer paid off. Mike has a personal goal of $1,000 this month. We got to get him this $1,000. Let's get it done. Shut up, Mike. Shut up, Mike. Let me do my work. Let me do my work. He got a personal goal of $1,000 this month. We are only $300 in. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. Please remember, if you send a super chat, YouTube keep 30% of that. It don't sound alike if you give $3, but if you give 300, you just gave $100 to a corporation. Send that through the Cash App. Send it through the Cash App. Send it through the Cash App. I love you, Mike. And thank you so much for everything you did to help grow my channel. Anything I can do to help you, my brother, you got my number. I'm only a call away. I love you, bro.
Word, man. Stay on Mark Nash, man. Y'all go sub to Mark Nash channel right now, man. Appreciate it, brother. Who want to take it away?
Yo, listen. I personally, and I've told y'all many times, we have to come to a conclusion and an agreement. If you guys keep on, I'm talking to the fake Fury fans who are really AJ fans who are just mad that Wilder is better than him, and I mean that with all sincerity. Tone. So this is what I mean. What I'm saying is this: if we come to an agreement that Wilder did what he did, AJ did what he did, AJ can win the rematch, cool. But if AJ wins, we give him his props for winning. Wilder's had a great fight. There's boxers out there calling him legendary. If you can't accept that Wilder is legendary, that Wilder is a warrior, that Wilder did great even in a loss, then honestly, we are never going to be cool. We always going to have beef. You guys got to let that go so the Wilder fanatics can let AJ go. Because the truth of the matter is, man, them two dudes are not as linked as y'all make it seem. I see a whole bunch of y'all African asses up in that chat talking trash about Wilder. Wilder is been disrespected so much, it doesn't even make sense because he has no issues with y'all personally. Y'all taking it too serious on behalf of AJ. Two friends, I'm going to leave it at this. Two friends. You got a tough guy, you got a guy who likes to walk away. When that dude walks away, his friend respects him. When the one guy turns it up, his friend still respects him. Understand that all men are not built the same, but God tells us we created equal. If we can treat that the same, we're going to be good in the future. And last but not least, stop talking if you're going to watch anyway. CYP out, man. Thank you, Mike, again for having me on your show. I appreciate you. And look, man, if y'all ain't seen my show, Controversially Correct, on my channel, you need to go check it out. And if not, tune in next week. Let me tell you something. Next week, y'all going to love this episode. And you ain't going to want to talk about it after it's over. You're going to want to see it in action. I can't tell you what it's going to be, but you're going to want to see what I got lined up for y'all, fellas. We're going to have a good episode next Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific. If you don't know, click on my channel, subscribe to it, man. I appreciate y'all. And you're not going to see me like this. I'm a different man on there. Anyway, everybody who disagree with me, keep that shit up because it makes good content. I love when y'all disagree, and I respect all y'all opinions, even if I yell at you. CYP out.
Hey, CYP. Hey, CYP, I gotta say, bro, I did enjoy your show, bro. I'm gonna be tuning into that shit, man. Shout out to you.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I told you it was good. Yeah. Y'all go sub to CYP channel, man, right now, man. Mr. CYP. That's all you got to put in the YouTube chat. It'll go right to it, man. I'm telling y'all, last week's episode was fire. I loved it.
Boom. CYP out. Y'all know. Appreciate y'all.
Okay, so it's my turn. Yeah, so Mike, what I'm saying is pure and simple. You know, if you said that a line had been drawn under the cheating allegations, you said the third, and I agree with you, you said the third fight definitively showed that, hey, if there was cheating, no cheating, whatever, this is how the fight goes down. This is what happens when them two fight. And I agree with you. But we still got murmurs that the cheating allegations still stand. And that is utterly ridiculous. Wilder himself has to come out and draw a line under that. Yeah? That will get him respect. That will get him respect. But whilst this cheating allegations still linger, it's not a good look, Mike. It's not a good look.
All right, Ralphie, let everybody know where to follow you at, man, and where they can find you at.
Yeah, man, it's Raphael Dawkins, Combat Radio. Everybody welcome. Regular live shows and open link, open debate from whatever denomination or side of the pond you may come from. Mike, always a pleasure. Smash that like button, everybody. And it's good night from me.
Shout out to my guy Ralphie, man. Y'all go follow Ralphie right now. And If you want to, Ralph, you can drop your link in the chat. CYP done dropped his link in the chat right now, so you guys go follow CYP. Today's show was kind of crazy, man, with the internet and how this shit was going on, man. And it's still down, right? To this moment, it is still down. So I don't know what YouTube doing. I mean, I don't know what Xfinity doing. I just know hopefully it'll be up sometime before. I guess I'm about to call Comcast and say, hold on. The video other day comes from
Y'all want to see a dead body? Congrats on your victory, champ.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash.